If you think deviled eggs are boring, I'm about to change your mind. Today we're going to make deviled eggs two ways, a cheesy cheddar version and a curry version. So let's get started. I'm going to start by adding my eggs to a pot. Next, I'm going to cover it with water. Now I'm going to place the eggs onto the stove, turn the heat on to high. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, I am going to let it cook for about 10 minutes. We need hard boiled eggs. Now I'm going to remove the egg, turn it off, remove the eggs and place it into an ice bath. This should help the eggs peel faster. So this has been sitting for about 10 minutes or so. Now I'm going to crack the eggs. I kind of like to crack all around, then just simply peel. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slice the eggs in half, and I want to show you guys something. So this is the same method. Some came out perfectly and some didn't. So don't really beat yourself up. Sometimes it depends on the egg. It really does not want to let go of the shell. So just don't beat yourself up about having the perfect egg, because I promise you, once you cut it in half, it's going to be just fine. So I've cut it in half. This is what it looks like. And I'm making two types of deviled eggs. I'm going to place the yolk into the bowl. That's why I have two bowls. We're going to add some mayo. Also going to add a little bit of Dijon mustard, salt, a little bit of black pepper. I'm going to add in a little bit of cumin, not a whole lot. And of course, since this is a curried deviled egg, we're going to add a little bit of curry powder. Give this all a mix. So we're going to start with the same base. Mayo, Dijon mustard, pinch of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. We're going to add in a little bit of cream cheese, and we're going to add in some cheddar cheese. Let's give it a good mix. And because this has cream cheese and cheddar cheese in it, it's going to be a little bit more firm than the other, which is just perfectly fine. So I'm going to pipe in the cheddar deviled eggs. This is one way of doing it. For the curry filling, I'm just going to spoon it in. So this is not another simple way of doing it. Just make sure to fill it. So if you don't have a piping bag, it's perfectly fine. And that's it, you guys. Let me know which one is your favorite. Are you team curry or team cheddar? Let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.